President Rodrigo Duterte incorrectly says in a public address there are 167 million drug users in the Philippines.
I'd like to report to you that according to the DDB, Dangerous Drugs Board, there are about 167 million or 2 out of 100 people, Filipinos aged 10 to 69 are current users of drugs.
After Duterte's briefing Monday night, October 19, Filipinos online are quick to correct the figures. The country's population is estimated at about 108 million only as of July 2020. Presidential spokesperson Roque says Duterte's statement is the result of a typo, saying the number should be 1.67 million instead. He says the basis of DDB's figures is a 2019 National Household Survey on the patterns of drug abuse. Since 2016, Duterte's controversial war on drugs has been the administration's centerpiece program. Human rights groups and watchdogs emphasize the importance of accurate data as these affect the crafting of government policies. Meantime, the release of Duterte's Statement of Assets, Liabilities, and Net Worth, or SALENS, will be up to the Office of the Ombudsman. In a press briefing Monday, reporters asked presidential spokesperson Roque to state categorically whether or not the palace will share Duterte's SALEN in light of the new ombudsman rules.
We leave that to the Office of the Ombudsman, which is a constitutional body tasked with implementation of our laws relating to public officers.
A report from the Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism, or PCIJ, reveals Duterte's wealth increased from less than 1 million pesos in 1998 to nearly 29 million pesos in 2017. But Duterte's SALENS have remained a secret since 2018. Under the Ombudsman's new rules on SALENS, only 3 types of persons can receive a copy of officials' SALENS: the official who filed the SALEN or a duly authorized representative, a requester acting on a court order in relation to a pending case, and the Office of the Ombudsman's Field Investigation Office for fact-finding investigation. This means the public and the media can only access Duterte's SALENS if he decides to make it public. All presidents after Ferdinand Marcos have released their SALENS to the public in the name of transparency and accountability. Critics say the ombudsman rules will be a blow to transparency, saying it will increase impunity among officials. Roque denies this.
Hindi naman po siguro dahil may bago pong guidelines na sinusunod ang Office of the Ombudsman, siguro naman po dahil co-equal, hindi naman co-equal, kung hindi constitutional body ang Ombudsman, dapat naman po sundin natin yung kanilang mga guidelines.
Researchers studying the coronavirus outbreak in the Philippines urged the government to put coronavirus high-risk areas on localized lockdowns with stricter border controls to curb the further spread of the virus. In its latest report published Tuesday, October 20, the Octa Research Group says a local government unit or LGU is classified as high risk if it has a high number of cases per day, if the percentage of the population that contracts the disease is an at-risk population, and high hospital occupancy. Here are the LGUs identified as high-risk areas. This comes as authorities say the Philippines already entered Phase 3, which allows more businesses to operate and more people to leave their homes while abiding by health protocols. On Monday, October 19, Metro Manila mayors recommend the extension of the General Community Quarantine or GCQ in the capital until the end of 2020. Metro Manila's GCQ status is set to end on October 31. Meanwhile, the Health Department says Filipinos returning from countries classified by the World Health Organization as having a low to medium prevalence of COVID-19 cases will no longer need to undergo quarantine and testing when arriving in the Philippines. At a virtual briefing Monday, Health Undersecretary Rosario Vergeire says this is to cut back on redundant protocols that often resulted in bottlenecks in the government's coronavirus response.
For those low to medium prevalence countries na may COVID-19, maaari na kapag dumating ang mga OFWs dito, maaari nang hindi na muna i-test, maaari namang sila ay magkaroon lang ng mag-comply ng minimum health standards, they can go back to their provinces. But whatever the local governments would require for them to enter into their province, they have to comply.
In the implementing rules and regulations of the anti-terror law, a person can be designated as terrorist based on reasonable ground of suspicion. The IRR also allows the Antiterror Council to publish the names of these people in newspapers and government websites. Through this, the anti-terror law empowers the Anti-Money Laundering Council to freeze the assets of suspected individuals and groups. But the words reasonable ground of suspicion are not found in the law. The text of the law only says, upon finding of probable cause by the Antiterror Council. Criminal law expert and former Supreme Court spokesperson Ted Tess says, probable cause under the Constitution has a well-accepted definition. The standard inserted by the IRR dilutes the standard of probable cause. Edre Olalia of the National Union of People's Lawyers says it digresses from the customary and established definition and understanding of probable cause. But Justice Undersecretary Adrian Sugay says the definition of probable cause is sourced from the Supreme Court itself. They also says the IRR's feature of publication directly legitimizes a form of profiling or terrorist tagging. United States President Donald Trump calls top government scientist Anthony Fauci an idiot. Fauci, a key member of the White House Coronavirus Task Force, has at various points clarified or corrected Trump's public comments on the development of COVID-19 treatments and vaccines. Trump tells his campaign team on Monday, October 19, people are tired of COVID. People are tired of hearing Fauci and all these idiots. He adds, the US would have 700,000 or 800,000 deaths if they listened to Fauci. Trump's remarks come a week after Fauci expressed displeasure when his clip was used in a Trump campaign video about COVID-19.
I can't imagine that anybody could be doing more.
In a tweet, Republican Senator Lamar Alexander defends Fauci, calling him one of the country's most distinguished public servants who has served 6 presidents. In related news, more than 2 weeks before the election in November, the U.S. Commission of Presidential Debates announces they will mute the microphones of Trump and his Democratic rival Joe Biden during their final showdown on Thursday, October 22. During their last debate in September, Trump interrupted Biden 71 times, while Biden interrupted Trump 22 times. The commission says each candidate will be given 2 minutes to answer the moderator's questions, during which the other candidate's mic will be shut off. A video claiming the World Health Organization reversed its stance on imposing lockdowns to curb COVID-19 is false. YouTube channel Lynn Agno claims this in a video uploaded on Sunday, October 11. The same video was also uploaded to the Facebook page Lynn Channel. Facebook's monitoring tool ClaimCheck flagged the videos after it was reported at least 190 times for containing false information. The video incorrectly interpreted a report by the Washington Examiner, which the video cited as its source. The WHO did not say all lockdowns should now be lifted, but says that lockdowns shouldn't be the primary virus control method of countries. It's not the first time the WHO raised concerns about the negative impact of lockdowns on the economy. In a COVID-19 strategy update released in April, the WHO said, while lockdowns can slow down virus transmission, these can, quote, have a profound negative impact on individuals, communities, and societies by bringing social and economic life to a near stop.